Hello everybody and welcome back to Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp War Room Challenge videos. In this video, instead of doing duo polls, I'm so sorry, even though this will probably be uploaded after the duo polls episode, therefore rendering this useless. As you can see, we're playing in the Advance Wars 2 style, and I'm going to be doing that for both of these missions. Because for this one, I think it would be fun to play someone like Sensei, because of all of those cities that are right next to each other. But Seoul Harbor, I found out the most interesting quirk. So Andy, Max, Sammy, Hachi, I have Hachi now. I don't have Nell, I haven't finished 100% of the Advance Wars 1 campaign. Second of all, I don't like Nell. I love her as a character and her design. I don't like relying on luck damage. We're gonna play Flak very few times in this playthrough. But we'll probably play him a bit, but I will try to get Nell. But I'm gonna do this series before I do that. You know, Olaf, Grit, Colin, Eagle, Drake, Jess. You could already see it. Kanbei, Sonya, Sensei, Sturm. But clone Andy in Advance Wars 2. And the first thing I noticed, shoutouts to my Patreons, by the way. Super Patreon of Smazzabazo and regular Patreon of Battlewatch. You two are awesome and amazing. But I'll show you one of the coolest facts I've ever learned. So we're going to be doing Pivot to Isle, and immediately what I'm going to do is try to zoom it. There we go, we have a nice image for the thumbnail. But the interesting thing about this, right, is, as you can see, he only has 3 little blips. He only has a CO power in this game. However, his CO power works exactly as it does in Advance Wars 1, which is super interesting. And obviously, Drake has his CO power and Super CO power. But because of this, Clone Andy actually gets firepower when he uses his CO power, which kind of, in a way, counteracts the defense bonus. So, like, it's actually kind of good, which I was not expecting. I'm so spoiled by the dual strike version of this map, by the way, where there's like a base here. How much money do we get actually? That's we get 9,000 funds. So we can find them. I love Drake. If I was Drake, I would have built a lander and then just landed 2 infantry over. To be an absolute dick. Because that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to go capture this property, and then I'm going to capture this one. This infantry is on that and that. We'll put 2 infantry here. I also like that the infantry still have the quirk from Advance Wars 1. It's also weird to see green earth troops in blue. That's just a general, like, huh. So I want to build a tank, and then maybe, like, another infantry. But yeah. This one's gonna go really weird. The problem is, as well, is I might have to not do much of that lander until we get a bit more of a foothold. However, we can kinda use it as bait, interestingly. Okay, so I can't even hit this, that's really good. So we've just expanded our money by a lot. This infantry can now capture this, which is really useful. We still only have not much. So I'm just gonna buy another tank, because a direct combat is very important, obviously. The main strategy for this one is you foothold. You capture the 2 cities, and you have like 2 artillery or missile, 2 artillery that then go to rockets there. And then you go around the long way, and then you beat them up. So it's still not even safe to put anything there. The annoying thing about this is just how everything's placed. However, I think destroying this recon and then injuring Clone Andy's Riz is like undefeatable. And then hit this. Like, he has like such a shitty grin, like shit-eating grin. Great. Like, I think unironically, like, he's definitely low tier in this game. Like, he's definitely not that good. Boy, howdy, is he like freaking cool though. One thing you want to do very early, in my opinion, is damn it. Okay, well, if he brings a tank over, he only can deploy a tank here. You have to make sure he does not go to your shores and screw you that way. Because if he does, you'll be in a lot of trouble. Squeaky chair noises. I still don't have my actual quote-unquote gamer chair. Oh, poor Clone Andy. The sad thing about this is it's just reminding me of Clone Andy from Advanced Wars Dual Strike, and I'm just like, oh, right. That was a thing. Well, this is actually kind of good for us. He spent all of this money on a bad investment. Now do that. Because this medium tank can now basically take care of the rest of it, we can actually do that. This is death. Is there a way for it not? No, because then the tank can just be annoying. However, now's our opening for this. I think killing this infantry is the more important thing. Capacity, capping is at 4 rather than capacity. It's really I love seeing Drake being like, oh no, I'm being blown out of the water! Followed by Andy looking like he finally told that annoying like client or like, you know, person, like, that's just his emotional scale, let's be honest. I told the Karen at work today to stop being annoying. That is his entire game. Fire recon, mainly to hope, maybe, that the tank that's targeting the infantry targets that. I love that little, like, opening little rift part. The down, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Like, that's really nice. Back to 5 again, but that means we still capture it, which is still really good. This infantry, yeah, is dead. Damn it! Wait, no, it is at 3 HP. If we can get our CO power, we can actually do something with that. Oh, infantry. I was like, what is he attacking? If we get our CO power, that's actually really good for us. God damn, of course he built a dam. Well, I gotta kill that. Just silent pain for the opponent here. The annoying part is that there's so many tanks, which is very obvious. I think I move up here to support these guys. That's the annoying thing here. Okay. Now we withdraw this. Build a tank for that one and another tank here, and we'll buy like another infantry up there. And sadly, this is gonna fall. But I want to do this, and then this tank, all the recon, come over here, and then we have an easier time killing it. He almost has his CO power, and in a way, I do want to activate my power when he uses his power, because then I benefit from it. Yeah, so both of these tanks fall. The real problem is making sure that you just can deal with the money that he gets. Okay, so that's that done. The anti-air has now gone away. That is the most important thing. Because that means that we can now capture this port. And this port is just how you win in this map. Oh man, he's left himself open for the worst moment. So we'll put this guy here. Oh man, this is gonna go so well for us. I'm actually really happy about it. We do have 2 turns of having to deal with whatever stuff Drake unleashes. However, I do think we'll be fine overall. We do even have our CO power. We could actually. I just love how Drake is continuously like if we destroyed these landers somehow, it would be the funniest thing. We got a bad luck roll there. But it's fine, because we have the infantry to back us up. But I just love that literally he is in Advanced Wars 2 for no reason. Just not able. However, this is a free trade. Because, oh wait, no. However, we're gonna weaken everything of his. And then next turn, we're gonna be able to heal. Which is gonna be good. Hitting that to 4 HP. That's actually kinda good. I think I'll take this trade. It's kinda bad, but like hitting him to 5 means that he can't really as easily take out this tank. Unless he uses both tanks. And then I can just tank him again. And then we'll build another tank. So, yeah, this has a tank and an infantry. We have 2 more tanks and a medium tank. And now because there's nothing here, even if they lander, they have to lander back for a turn, I can kind of do more stuff. He could go for his Super CO power. However, his Super CO power gets fully countered by my CO power. So it's probably just better to go for the CO power. But AI is AI. Okay, so it's going for the defensive play here. Which is really, this is really good for me. This is literally, like he's really throwing it right now. So, yeah, he's built an MD tank down there. Which, yet again, essentially nothing can hit us. Because we can... Except for this infantry up here. So capture, put the infantry here, so then that infantry there can't attack. The recon probably still can attack. However, we can easily make that a thing that they don't want to do. Now, this lander here and here are both going to be very annoying to deal with. And however, fortunately, we can make it that neither of them can play the game for a bit. And neither of them are going to be employing anything too strong, so we can actually play a little bit of fun with them. Move it so we don't get hit by the artillery. But basically, we want to give them their CO power this turn, so then next turn we pop out, revert everything they did, and then just hit them even worse than they hit us. Yep. This is gonna be great. Oh, he's a little bit off. And once you capture that port, there's basically no way of him being able to get it back. Ooh, he's gonna bring over the bigger lander. That's actually painful. He's gonna bring over the MD tank. However, one thing you can do, and it's a funny strategy to do so, is to essentially just build up a lot of infantry and put infantry on each one of these shoals, because then his landers will say, oh, well, we can't deploy there. And if you can do that with like a lot of troops, like if this MD tank goes in there and you do that, he literally loses so much money. Can this kill? It should. Yeah, it can. Ooh, it's still totally most biased game. However, capture. We didn't even need to use our CO power. So we want to kill that tank. This will get our tank killed by the mech. However, I do not care. How much money does he get actually? He gets 1,700. By leaving these two up, I drain 2,000. How much funds does he have right now? Actually, I might just let him keep those 2 units. Because that means that he can't actually buy a medium tank again. And him not being able to buy a medium tank means that I'm in a way better position. And then infantry there, because I want to obviously deploy that. But essentially, we can actually do it in a way where we put like this up here, for instance, this here, and then we do this. So then that way they say, oh, we can deploy something. They deploy one thing, and no matter what it is, we instantly destroy it. And I think I will get a move on with my mech ball, infantry stall idea rather. Yeah, he has his full CO power. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, let's see what he can do with his Typhoon versus my CO power.
Prepare to be washed away.
Drake's voice actor is kind of cool. Also, it said it had a blue moon thing.
Typhoon!
I like the squall. I unironically would love to like go to a convention as Drake, go up to people and say squall, like really loudly up to them, like pitter patter, run up to them. Also, I'm really happy it doesn't cause fog of war. That was my least favorite thing in Advanced Wars. Full Strike. Interesting. It makes sense to do that, but it's still interesting. Did he just send in infantry to attack the tank? You could have... Oh, the mech can still attack. Why would you not attack with the mech? Okay. We still need to pay a little bit of money, which is annoying. However...
Activating mimicry. I can fix anything. Hyper repair.
It feels so mean. Actually, the rain does make it harder to move through these, so they actually did do a good play in a way. That rhyme. Okay. Boom. We do actually have a 10% firepower increase right now as well. Obviously something interesting, at least. So both of these will take a lot of days. However, one thing we can do is this. And then just look at ranges. And then he'll go for the interrupt, and then we just zap him, which is really funny. I kind of just don't want to be around that area in general. Because otherwise I'm just letting him hit me for free. This is my favorite cheese strategy, like probably in the game. Because all it means is every single turn, you have the APC also for a specific reason to fuel up the medium tank and stuff. Also, you can also kill, if you bring another artillery down, you can actually just kill the lander. Which obviously, one, speeds up the process, but two, also just makes it so then it's even worse for them. So we can move here, and then we can move this one like here. This infantry goes down here, then this goes here. Like, yeah, in a few days, it's gonna go crazy. However, we get 1,500. I'm gonna buy a full thing. Nothing here is gonna be hurt on repairs. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a full thing of infantry. The infantry we're gonna bring over for capping reasons, obviously. There we go. The fact that I don't have to deal with an MD tank anymore is really good, by the way. But I love the fact that this is a thing. Mech spamming already. Yeah, so see that lander already is in an annoying position. However, it doesn't matter what health our units are. They just need a block, because he's not going to be able to get enough for a battleship. However, we are. And this is how you win this map. Very easily, rather. And as you can see, we can already kind of start really pushing in this area too. So we've really started to power through a lot of his stuff, and it's because he puts his MD tank in the thing. I'm gonna do that. That feels fine to me. I want to keep this tank around, like all of these tanks where they are. Man, all of our tanks are so low. I'm gonna need to get like a bloody APC over. Everything's so low on fuel. Does Typhoon cut things in half in this game? Yes, it drains their fuel by half. That's why then. Okay, so it only can move to this tile here. So currently, because we're dealing with something, we can put one thing there. And we can't move this at all, which is annoying, obviously. However, we can now completely box this in, which is funny. I'm actually going to put this here. And we're going to buy another APC, another artillery soon. I'm going to buy another 2 infantry because we really do need to cap a lot of his buildings. Because destroying his economy is like what you need to do. Now the interesting thing is he going to build another lander, or is he going to build a Neo tank? Wow. If he brings that Neo tank over, 1, we're definitely going to need that artillery, but 2, that is tasty for us. Man, base blocking would be so nice right now, but it's just not worth it. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom! We just gained 1,000 and reduced his by 1,000. First hit on this is really good. Whenever you can get the first strike, it's always useful. But that, you know, all of you guys would know that. I presume a lot of my viewers are super intelligent. We can actually get ourselves a lot more money by doing it like this. This does open us up to hit. However, it's very interesting. And I want that there. Okay, so we can finally capture this one. And then the artillery can just pound this one out. So nothing on this one, because those ones could give terrain bonuses that we don't want. So now, essentially, because of that, we can now load this up and bring our MD tank around to cause some havoc. We need to buy 1 artillery for the secondary nature of this plan. That is fine. And then how much money do we get per turn? 1,700. Yeah. Next turn we'll build another battleship. Basically, as soon as you buy that port, you just send in a bunch of battleships until your opponent literally cannot do anything. But yeah, the main fun of this mission is we're using a character who doesn't even have a Super CO power, and still he's wrecking the opponent. So then the infantry can capture the city that this tank is on. I'm delightfully devilish, definitely. There. I can even just do this. Welcome to Border Patrol. No fun allowed. Do that, give us a little bit of money, but also just help in general. Well, we're gonna need as many infantry as we can, so we may as well buy them now. That lander is just exclusively, basically just a... It's just a black boat, honestly. If we could have bought a black boat, I would have. Okay, so he still hasn't put his thing in yet. We need him to... We actually kind of need him low-key to do something about that. And then we just edge them out of the map itself. That's how strong because battleships have better range than anything. Unless you grip. In which case there's nothing better than you. The interesting thing here is we can actually weirdly cock block here. Actually, can we? No, we can't. That's actually low-key annoying. So we're just gonna have to live with that mistake. So, start cutting into his money. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And then this lander will start coming back. We have these two for it. Border patrol too strong. No one wants. We're gonna build another artillery, and I think I might like leave this open. We'll let there be like one space. And then yeah, honestly at this point it's just spam battleships, and then have the battleships like take out those landers, take out those neo tanks, take out those anything. You have them take out the really annoying units, so then the rest of your tanks can just come in. I think 3 will be fine. But I think for now we might actually deploy more tanks. We are losing the tank warfare a little bit. However, we should get our CO power soon. Ooh yes, punish the APC for all of the crimes it committed. Ouch. 1 hit point of damage too many, friend. Just not in.
Initiate sequence. Hyper repair.
I think it's really funny that like the first mission I was like, I'll play the Olaf mission. And then for the second one, essentially what I did was I'll play the Olaf mission. Yeah, the fun thing is they're just screwed. Because we can move this up one to alleviate our mistake that we made. We can even do a little bit of damage to this APC if we want to. That was a really good luck roll. We can actually start capturing many properties now. Making them go broke is obviously half the goal of this mission. I think our tank will natively one-shot that recon now. Not natively, not naturally, no. But in practice, yes. I will refuel this tank that's been wanting to be refueled for the past 5 years. We'll buy another battleship if we can, and we'll start edging them out a little bit further away now. But we'll basically destroy this. This is going to cost him 3,000 per turn to manage. And if he doesn't do anything about it, that's basically 3 turns of free money. And then, infantry wall. Like the other infantry. I love that strategy. It's so cheesy and so mean. Very clone Andy. Very intelligent. Man, this one's gonna go for a while. His Super CO power is almost active, which it may have been a bad idea to use our CO power so preemptively there, but it allowed us to accomplish a lot. And it's going to allow us to tank a lot more stuff as well. Ooh, that's bad news for him. That means I can kill that Neo tank now. He just made a cruiser. He just wasted his money on a... Do we even need to play the game? Shouldn't he just concede out of shame? This is going to give him his CO power. Hell, that gave me half of my CO power. Actually, that was such a bad choice. That is 22 grand of value destroyed immediately. This is what I mean though, like, these battleships just destroy everything. Another city gone. May as well. I want this to be full health for later. I'm gonna put this here so then we can maybe get a bit more CO charge from that. Because if we can build up our CO meter by the time stuff starts to happen, we get a lot of benefit. We'll attack here because this is basically a free trade. We'll attack here because it isn't a free trade and it actually builds up our meter a lot. But it's also kind of a free trade. But then we can also advance this one up. We want to have a full health infantry. Now then. This is the other thing, our CO power charges so quickly that when he uses his super CO power, we are most likely already going to have our CO power. Kill him! Kill his medium tank with our infantry! Shame him. None of them can even reach. Now anything we make here is going to be deducted from money. However, I would really like to build a lot of tanks. Just because we need more tanks. Like, we only have like infantry over there at the moment. Other than our 3 battleships.
Anchors away!
And our medium tank. And the tank's gonna probably die this turn. Because he'll be at 5 hit points.
Typhoon!
No, it should be at 1 hit point. But it might die. The battleship is going to be the most costly thing here, because that's 5,000 to repair. How much is this going to be in total to repair? A lot. We're basically not going to be able to make anything this turn, because it's going to be like 20,000 on repairs alone. That's how much money we're going to be spending, 20,000. It really does make me wish that, at least for Andy, you could choose to hyper repair first. It would actually make him a little bit better. But natively, he counters these powers anyway, because his power does, you know, healing. So it's kind of a fair trade-off in a way. But look at all of our money go. Ready? Boom. There's no money left. However, we can buy another tank. Also, we can now bully their units. There was no better feeling. Kill him! 1v1! That is mild. That is very unlucky. We will capture here, put this here, throw this here, kill this. Next turn, or this turn, we can, no, next turn we can capture. We will sack our infantry for more CO power. And we can actually start MD tanking that area. Anyway. We can kill this. And then yeah. Wow, it feels OP. It feels OP to be overpowered. And at this rate, we will just move forward with both of our battleships. So now we have complete control over everything. We will build an APC for these. We'll build another 2 infantry, and then we'll end turn. The weather gets cleared. You get to play the game. It's probably going to take a few turns. I know in Dual Strike, it took me, it was 1v1 non-dual striking. It took me maybe 21 days to beat this, and I can't remember who I used though. It probably would have not been Hachi. It wouldn't be like exploiting. I'm gonna let them open up shop. Oh, that is painful for them. The funny thing is because we don't need to buy another battleship, we can for now just use this battleship the way we're going to be. And I'm going to do that, bring this thing forward a bit, and kill this. Doing like it, the strategy is like kinda like infallible, I believe the word is, where you basically can't screw it up. So I don't think I have enough for like I have enough for a medium tank, and I think I'll go for that. I think more powerhouse units are kind of needed at this point. We'll send the normal tanks up and then down, and we'll send the big tanks in and through. We'll kill the mechs, or anything that's like overly annoying. We can actually, in theory, we can attack the mech, but we could also just destroy this. And if it is destroyed, it actually makes... This infantry is low on fuel because of the amount of times Drake has used his power. That is funny. Yeah, none of these units need to move anymore. The only thing that needs to move is the APC. So yeah, we're slowly draining away all of his money, and this one takes a little bit longer. A lot of them do at this point. But you can see the amount of fun that you can derive. Also, now we can move this battleship finally away. Which now means that this poor cruiser is now checkmated, which is funny. Only 47 damage. Oh wait! Actually... No, we'll use it now. Must defeat. There is a glitch in this game. I don't know why. Where if you use your CO power, sometimes it just says an error occurred. There's that glitch, and there's also a secondary glitch when you're on the To the Rescue mission in Green Earth, where you have to save Sammy. If Sammy's infantry interacts with the Green Earth unit on her turn, the cursor will be removed, and then you'll be able to you'll be unable to play. Quite literally, you'll be unable to play the game. Mashing the LNR. Mashing the LNR. Yes, I'd like to continue the thing I was let's playing for my amazing audience who's stuck up with me right now. Been sticking with me, rather. That's the proper English for that. Hopefully it just spawns us just before I was about to use that power. Because, one, I want to see the animation. Yeah, it did.
Must hit.
I think if you skip the dialogue, sometimes
Hyper
you get
repair.
screwed. There we go, much better. Yeah. This isn't gonna go well for them, let me tell you. Destroy the mech. Destroy it. No mech. I don't like mechs. They're coarse and rough and get it everywhere. This isn't good, but we probably, yeah, get it to 5 health. Which is then very good. The funny thing is every so often that lander does get hit by a typhoon, which is not something in real life you would say is very funny, but in this video game, it's definitely very funny. This is Andy we're talking about in Advance Wars 1. It's so funny to see him have 100 displayed, like 100% guaranteed kill on anything. Ooh, we two-shot this lander. First, we'll see if this is the medium tank lander, because if it is, that's extra salt. No, it's the regular tank. What happened to that medium tank lander? I wonder. 65 damage, please. Hopefully we get it to 7. No, we didn't. That's very sad. Because if we got it to 7, that would have been really good for us. Hopefully they put it in the lander, and then bring it over to my firing squad. Also, this person's just thirsty, but he keeps getting hit by a typhoon, and that's the reason why he's thirsty. Let that sink in for a second. My man's is thirsty because he's drinking too much water. Thankfully, it saves every move or something, so...
Panic is...
Oh wow, he's actually using his little power. Squall!
Squall!
Yet again, I want to run up to someone and go, squall! Because it'd be funny. Maybe it's because he knows he's in such a downward position that he just needs it. Or because there's so many things capping. There'd be a few reasons, most likely. The combined efforts of 3 units to kill my tank in the forest. I want that to be said. This mech unit, tank unit, and rocket unit had to combine their strength to kill a common unit. The fact that this battle... Oh, right. But actually, though, if they destroy the battleships, it actually makes it really good for us. We're in such a good position that negative things become positive. That is just how I am as a person, apparently. Also, we're going to start base blocking. Because I am, in fact, the worst person alive. In the eyes of Drake. In the eyes of Drake, I must be evil. He stole my port, he built battleships, and then he just destroyed me. Like Eagle. He took my only endearing trait, that I'm just okay and mediocre with C units. And Grit's just like, oh no, how dare he. Anyway, I want to go on this date with Sammy. Can I have $5? I know, obviously. That is the juiciest offer I've seen in a while. Basically sinking that for free is really funny, I think. However, being able to kill this mech as well is very good. Mech and Mountain dead. The infantry can easily go and attack one of our other infantry, but that's not going to accomplish anything. And because we're actually so ahead on everything else, we can actually just go and do this now. We're now at the point that we don't need to worry about all of that stuff, so we can actually just get money for it instead. It might be a better idea to save up for another battleship. However, we are starting to route them. I'll build another 2 infantry up here. Man, it's so annoying though that we encountered that bug. You will not sink this vessel, heathen. Oh, please, love of God, please let me go and make you spend more money per turn. The only annoying thing is that means they'll mech spam. But if they mech spam in that area with those 2 bases, it's not even that bad. Yep, there we go. Just recover everything a little bit. Now, the fun thing about this is, is that if we can make it so then they can't interrupt it, we can actually capture one of their bases, which essentially wins us the game. So we're going to clean up this area. We're going to stride on in with some of our infantry. Yeah, they actually can't really hurt us. So we're going to stride on in with our infantry and tanks. This is like the ultimate power play. Capture. We'll attack here first, even though we don't want to, we still will. So then this medium tank can essentially just finish him off. Because the less amount of units, the better. Also, the fact that we now have so many units coming in is really good. So, this guy has 3 shots left, but the thing is that they don't actually really need to move, which is awesome. Now, I would be too evil if I left that infantry unit without water for days. So, I will give him the benefit of being able to drink damn water. And I think I'll send 2 more infantry. We'll make it again. We'll do the loop again, essentially. Also, I love how we've just had this lander, like, the entire game. Very tempted on building a submarine so you can just destroy it. How far is his power along? Not even? Okay. I think I won't then. If his power was really close, I would. But if his power's not really close at all, then there's not much point. We'll have this up here, like this here. Infantry. Yeah. I guess we'll just do this then. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna build a submarine so you can intentionally attack it. Because that battleship is not going to be able to attack anything. Drake, I wish they could actually just concede. Like, just actually just give up. No longer become the protagonist of their own story. Ooh, that's gonna do 8 damage. Now, this is the funniest part. We built the submarine, so he attacked it to give us a lot of power charge. So then alternatively, we could kill it. So then finally,
Activating.
we could activate our CO power. Big
Hyper
brain
repair.
strats, boys. Big brain strats. $112 damage. These are approaching max numbers of damage. Only we could. That would be the most tasty thing. I'm gonna capture that. That forces them to do something about that. Further makes us even better. Also, the fact that that submarine basically, that submarine play was so big brain. I'm so happy about it. We can actually destroy this APC and start capturing another base. And then we'll destroy this. Because why would we not? And then we can base block another base. So they only can build one thing. And we can basically destroy that one thing. Capture. Wow, we actually just killed this infantry, huh? That means in 2 turns we just win. If we don't already destroy everything by that time. I think we might just kill all of his units by the time that happens. He does have his... Yeah, but I think he's a bit too far into his Super CO power to do anything. Preemptively, I will actually make it maybe more appealing, I don't know. I will build 3 fresh tanks. Day 23. 24 days ain't bad. Let's see if he, yeah, he uses his CO power. No, he didn't. That's actually interesting. Dun. Battleship Drake. Do I do it? Nah, I think that's more spiteful. It's more spiteful to start capping his HQ and then beating him. I don't envy this infantry. He's gonna be blown up by artillery, rockets rather, from a battleship, and then just eviscerated. 113%. That's death if I ever saw it. The fun fact is if the game didn't glitch out, we would have been, this would have been under an hour.
I have finished.
Still an S rank. That's nice, 290. That's a good score. I like that. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this episode. I hope you had an absolutely wonderful time with it. Do we have? No, we don't. We have almost that much. But yeah, in the next episode, which is actually the previous episode, I will be going into Advance Wars 2, Duo Falls, I believe it is called. We'll have a look-see. Hiccup. And I'll probably be playing as Sensei, which means that we'll be getting a little bit more CO variety now. And I don't know, comment down below if you want me to just get some of these S ranked in my own time, or if you want to just see them. Because yet again, this series is kind of up to you guys to say, hey, I would actually love to see this one. But yeah, these are going to get longer. Some of these, like this one, seem small, but sometimes can take a while. Like this one, these are basically the same map in essence. But yeah, I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time. Duo Falls is next, but previous, but future. Yeah, see you next time.